Hello everybody, well hello. Welcome to Pokémon Blue Fanfiction version, where we're going to continue to write our Pokémon Blue Fanfiction. Alright. As a quick summary of how things were, what we're doing here. I'm writing a fanfiction based on Pokémon Blue. I am going to play through the game as if I am a new player, from the perspective of a new player, as if my character is a real person, and they just see and hear what they see and hear in the game. How would they react? What would they think? What Pokemon would they go after? I had a few ideas to start at the start of the first stream. A lot of them went out the window because of some, like, a specific Spearow encounter I had. And I find it really interesting how my motives are right now. I'll show you the team. We have our starter, our level 12 Bulbasaur. My character has learned that battling Pokemon can make yours stronger. That seems very likely. They got a Spearow because a Spearow dealt major damage to Bulbasaur, therefore Spearow is strong, even though for some reason sometimes it doesn't deal big damage. Our character, called Nelson, by the way, hasn't really figured that out yet, but he got a Spearow and is training it up because he has realized that battling things makes it stronger. He has a Rattata, but he doesn't really intend to use it. He just caught one because he was frustrated at not being able to catch a Spearow, which by this point he does have. He also really wants a Weedle, because there were 2 occasions where he learned that Weedle is strong and dangerous, and Weedle also has a clear superiority over a Pokemon called Caterpie. So he's fought one trainer in Viridian Forest so far, and that trainer told him where to go catch a Weedle, because our character asked him in the fanfic. Because, yeah, sure, I want as many Pokemon and characters and battles to be exactly like the way they are in the game, and I write them like that in the fanfic. I also am going to use some creativeness to add some things to it. Like, Brock is potentially going to accompany the character to Mount Moon, even though in the game, obviously, that doesn't happen. You only see him in the gym. So, our character really wants a Weedle. So, we are going to find a Weedle. And it is a low % chance encounter, but we're going to go get one. Because our character wants one. Weedle is dangerous, therefore we shall catch a Weedle. What items do we have? I don't remember. We still have a few Pokeballs, okay. And the bug catcher that had the Weedle told us, yeah, it's over in that corner. Well, that's where that bug catcher that had a Weedle caught the Weedle. For the fanfiction, one of the ways I want to change things, I guess, from the base, well, from the base game like I'm playing it right now, is if I find a Weedle, considering how low of a chance it has to appear, being 5%, I want to just catch it straight up. But for the fanfiction, because our character doesn't yet know that KOing a Pokemon doesn't allow you to catch it, they just never attempted to catch something that's already been KO'd. They have learned that weakening a Pokemon gives a higher chance of capture. They learned that like a sign told them and 2 people told him, and his experience supports that idea. And he has learned from from a girl that was in like a house where she was learning about Pokemon that poison and burn add to the chance of capture. So they don't know about sleep or paralysis or freeze doing that too. They just know about poison and burn. So let's say they have an Oddish with poison powder and sleep powder at some point, don't know if they will, but let's say they do, and they want to catch something, they might use poison powder, but they will not use sleep powder with the knowledge that they have right now. Maybe they'll never know. Maybe they'll become the ultimate trainer and champion while not knowing that. I'm just gonna base it on whatever the game shows us. You'll also see me pause sometimes during the game and write stuff down. Well, type stuff down. You'll hear me probably type on the keyboard. As the title says, I am writing this fanfic as I'm going along with the story. So sometimes when I have an idea or something important, interesting happens, I'll stop gameplay for a moment and write that out. If you have any suggestions of things you think you'd be interesting, like any little moments in a Pokemon battle. Let's say just a Caterpie using String Shot on my Pokemon. Is my Pokemon just gonna be... Like, let's say it's against Spearow, or Spearow's wing is gonna be, like, clipped to its body. Because the String Shot, like, really tight. Is that how we slow down? Because Spearow can't use its, wings. Oh, maybe I should do that at the end of the last, episode, because of... Weedle! Let's go! Weedle, okay. I'm gonna actually do that, add that to the end of the stream 1 fight. There was a fight against the Weedle. Weedle String Shot. Spearow. Wings. Get stuck to its body. See? So it cannot move well. Yeah, add that. I think that's a nice idea. I just came up with that for an older thing, but I think that would be a reason why Spearow goes first against that Weedle from the last stream. Then gets String Shot, and then the Weedle takes him out. And the fact that Weedle can do that is another reason why our main character, Nelson, may think that Weedle's is really good. I'm not sure if they ever have seen a Caterpie use String Shot or not. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna weaken it with Rattata, because in the fanfic I'm gonna write it as Spearow attacks, but gets one shot. No, Weedle gets one shot. They try to throw a ball, but for some reason the Weedle doesn't go in the ball, and they get really annoyed. Why doesn't it go in the ball? So then they go back to the character that got the Weedle from, like, oh, I tried to catch it, didn't work. Yeah, but you have to weaken it, you can't KO it, and then you can't catch it. That's not how it works. It just needs to be really weak. Oh, okay. So then they go back, find another Weedle, they decide to weaken it with Rattata, and then throw the ball. Exactly how this fight goes, I don't really care unless it, like, goes down to poison. Maybe if Rattata does get poison, I'll write it down, but otherwise, no. Hey. We got a Whittle. Level 3 though. That's gonna be something to train. Didn't actually take that long. Well, we got ourselves a Weedle. That's good. That pumped it in. And let's actually check some of Weedle's stats. Weedle. Red and blue. 20 special move. Beedrill actually has 80 attack. It's pretty good. Beedrill's lower defense than Kakuna. Beedrill has the best moves to super effectively hit psychic types, because it is 2 of the only moves that do that. In Twin Needle and Pin Vessel. It's also still very weak to psychic, because it's poison type. Alright, it's a few encounters, 1 Metapod, a few Caterpie. Spearow easily beats them. Weedle encounter 1 shot with Spearow. To catch doesn't work. I come up with the idea, but I have to write it out now. Just to make sure I remember when I actually start. Because I haven't written the fanfic. This is just in pretty big detail all the bunch of events that are going to happen in the fanfic. As a catch doesn't work. But I base what I'm writing in fanfic on these many, many notes. As the catch doesn't work. Is annoyed. Asks previous bug catcher why well, tells about this. They explain KO'd Pokemon cannot be caught. Weakened ones can. So weaken but don't KO. Nelson goes back, finds another after a few more encounters. Switches to Rattata, weakens it once with tackle, catches whip. I have an idea of something I'm gonna make one of the other bug catchers in the story do. I mean, bug catchers in the forest. But that's, I think, I'm gonna make it the later one, because there are... I'm gonna introduce more characters that there are in the game. Because, yeah, you have your character based on red and blue, like you have a standard main character and your rival character. But I want to have a female character that sometimes accompanies the player through the story, like based on Green or Leaf. The female character from Leaf Green, basically. So I'll call her Leaf for now until I have decided on a name for her. But I also want to introduce the little girl Yellow, also with a different name. Haven't decided on the name yet. Yellow will probably only come up really much later in the story. I intend for her to be met within the fanfic when the main character, Nelson, picks up the old Amber from Pewter City and then goes to the Forbidden Forest for a reason I haven't come up with yet. That's where they meet the girl for the first time. But the girl is mentioned, is hinted at. Hello, nice to see you, Ish. Welcome to the stream. But the girl, Yellow, is mentioned during the first visit to Viridian Forest. They're hinted at, so that when you read it a second time, after you've gone through the fanfic and maybe then you listen to the audiobook, the version that'll be on YouTube, you're like, oh wait, yeah. They reference her back then already. I like that. Like, you can listen back. It's not something that really says, oh, this character will appear. It's just something that brings that bug catcher, gives it a bit more life, a bit more character, which is nice. But that character will actually appear. That is my intention. No encounters. What the heck are the encounters? There we go. Cater pie. Go whittle. Instant poison. Oh, I'm gonna write that one down. Immediately tries to battle with Weedle. Finds Caterpie. Deals quite big damage. Instant poison. Weedle is strong, confirmed for Nelson. Weedle's definitely better than Caterpie. I'm gonna use a bit of my fan theory to do it. Weedle is in trouble here, though. Needs to watch out. I need to actually win. Okay, good. Weedle does get hurt, so let's go Poké Center. What are Pokemon you hope or you think that my character Nelson will be catching at some point during the game? Also, I'm gonna add Weedle to the overlay because I haven't done that yet. Also, I should move Rattata down because it's not really part of my main squad. It's just there. Team images, blue, Whittle. Move Whittle to the side for a moment. Spearow. No, Spearow needs to go. Rattata needs to go down. Rattata goes here. Actually, no, I should keep Rattata where it was. I think it's fine. Now it looks weird. Oh, whatever. Weedle, big boy Weedle. I like how it curves around the old Pokeball. We have Whittle. Yee. Let's go heal. Bam bam ba-dum. And if anyone's wondering where the overlay is in German, someone who's German made it, and let me use it. I don't know how to edit it because I don't have Photoshop. I don't intend to get full version of Photoshop. I have paint.net and that works well for me for pretty much what I need. I would have liked this to be blue, but eh. Well, blue, the English, but have it say blue instead of blaue. So I still speak Dutch and English, but English on stream normally. This is our Whittle. And what's our number? 6849. That's near the end of what's possible for the ID numbers. Interesting. That's okay, Isht. I'm happy you came by for even a moment. I appreciate it. If you are interested in watching more of the stream in the future, this will stay up on YouTube, so you can always watch it back later. Have a nice day. I'm gonna skip this one for the fanfare. I should have walked around. But maybe being level 4 is nice. I'll just say level 4 in the first fight back in the forest. I have creative liberty like that. I can do it. Back in the forest, let's see what Weedle can do. Thanks, I caught a Weedle. Considering Metapod at level 4 only know Harden, this will be an easy one for Weedle for some nice XP. That would probably be the best way to train Weedle anyway. Forest beat Metapod. Again, instant poison. Level 4. I'll just say that the level 4 happened here. What's the poison chance on a poison sting? I think it's 30%? 20 in this gen. 30 Gen 2 onwards. Well, we happen to have gotten it the 2 times that we used poison sting. It'll make the fight go a little faster. Might be a 3-hit with poison included. Maybe not. I think that's 1 HP, we'll be good. It didn't seem to lower in damage though, even though you used Harden twice. That's weird. No idea what happened there. I'm gonna save the game before anything weird happens again. Oh, did I press the wrong button? No. That's strange. I got out of it, but that was weird. Character wants to move on through the forest, and they find a trainer. You can't jam out of your Pokemon trainer. Well, I got a Whittle. Let's go fight against my Whittle. Against your Whittle. It's Whittle fight. That's not super effective. It's normal effective. It doesn't work. Why my Whittle suddenly so weak? Weedle mirror match. Little damage. Annoyed. Opponent says I trained mine well. Nelson realizes he has to train his Weedle more. Switches to Spearow to win. I'll probably just use the potion. Ugh. I haven't used potions yet. Does the character even know how potions work? Probably he learned that at some point. Ah. Oh, we got poison. Good. Bow, bow. Level 5, let's go. Oh, here's where we're gonna use Weedle though. It's gonna take a really long time. Yeah, we'll make it be the potion that Mom gave the player. Alright, we have 19 HP, they probably have a lot more, so unless we crit, this is gonna take a long time, even if we crit. We're just gonna press the same button a good amount of times. And I'm just gonna try and open my drink. So I got myself a drink earlier. No alcohol, it's just a Coke. I remember when I was like a teenager, I really liked vanilla flavored Coca-Cola. And I happened to find it in the store when I was in the store earlier. So I bought myself a can just to see if I would like it still. Mm. Weird. It didn't hit me immediately, the vanilla. The vanilla has a standalone flavor I don't really like. It's like in custard, it's okay. And as an ice cream flavor, it's really nice too. As a standalone thing, no. It really depends on how it's prepared, I guess, and how it's used. I don't think it's never ever meant as a standalone food. It's an ingredient to give flavor to something else. I think it was the first time the character actually sees Kakuna. We got a crit, so that saves us like a few seconds and maybe 1 or 2 power points on Poison Sting. We're gonna run out of Poison Sting by the end of this forest for sure. Well, we're gonna have 6 left. We're maybe gonna beat a few Caterpies with that. Do I just switch shading or does he go back? And at that point, we're probably too far into the forest to have that make sense. Level 6! Are we gonna get Kakuna before the end of the forest? We'll just Spearow immediately. If Spearow gets poisoned, I'll go Poké Center. Because I don't have antidotes yet at this point. I know there's one coming up, but my character doesn't know that. Spearow beats Weedle. Spearow level up. Do I write down every level up? Did I do that in the first one? I don't think it matters too much, like, to make it a huge thing every level up, but I just want a little ping, or like a little glow. Like the Pokemon glows white for just a moment, and it gives it ping. So I feel like that would make sense. Sure learns Leer. I don't know what that does, but we're going to try it out sometime soon. Because Bulbasaur still just has Tackle, Growl, Leech Seed, I believe. Yeah. And Weedle has not that many power points left, but it's good level now. Yeah. If you don't have Charmander with Ember at this point, or Spearow with Peck, something you could do with Bulbasaur, it's just Leech Seed and then go with that. So the sign teaches the player and the character a lot of things, and I'm definitely going to make use of that as my player character. Contact Professor Oak 5 PC to get your Pokédex evaluated. That will definitely be done. That sounds like a good idea. Do 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 do. I know where the no encounter spots are, but I'm not using them intentionally. Fire Leaf Green, there's a bug catcher at the center right here. I initially was thinking making that the character that tells you about Yellow, or like gives that hint towards her. But I feel like it would make more sense to have it be a battling person, and then because of the battle, they become friends, and then that bug catcher tells about Yellow. This goes so much faster already than the Kakuna. Helps that I'm a level higher too. Beats Metapod with Weedle. Finds Potion. Sign. No stealing Pokemon from other trainers, catch only wild Pokemon. Sign. No steal, only catch wilds. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, what's this? And then gets challenged as they pick it up. I'm gonna say that. As Nelson gets up, he gets challenged. Whittle, level 9. That's a big Whittle. I don't have that many details of how I do certified stats, so I'll see if I haven't started writing it. Is one shot, so Leer helps deal big damage. That's what my character now knows about the move Leer. Weedle level 7. Oh, that's great that that's with this character too. Weedle level 7. Evolves to Kakuna. That's first evolution. Nelson is amazed. Bugcatcher gets talking to him. They become friends. Catcher tells about this copycat this. Bugcatcher tells about a young girl who sometimes comes by to look for Pokemon with them, to chase and catch them. She was too young to start her journey, but she's really interested in Pokemon. I gave her one of my straw hats. It's a bit big, but she really likes it. I hear she will get to start her journey soon. That's a reference to the yellow character that I will introduce at a later point. Doesn't it learn Harden too? Nope. It does not? Does it not get Hardened at level 7? Kakuna? Is it just the starting one? No, just level 1, so I guess it doesn't get Hardened. Huh. Oh, no Harden. With Kakuna! Without power points for Poison Sting, so we put Spearow up front just in case we fight. Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped. Hi. Oh, it's my potion now. Bugcatcher knows about the ordering of the bag by this point, because we've referenced it before. How many fights do we have towards the exit? 1. I don't need to reference the ordering of the bag at any point anymore. Towards exit forest, Spearow beats Metapod. I don't need to show every fight, right? Yeah. The bushes on the roadside. In building, old man cut down by special Pokemon move. Pokemon move or roadside bushes. Didn't I see 2 of those earlier? Referencing Viridian City. I wonder what move it is and where to get it. Something like that. You cut down by a special Pokemon move. What's the other guy say? Many Pokemon only in forests and caves. Other person mentions some Pokemon only live in forests and caves. Go to many places to find them. To find different No, it's a Pewter City. Oh, I should update Weedle to a Kakuna. In the overlay. That Weedle didn't stay around for long. This file is now called Kakuna. I was about to type in Weedle a second time. It was already called Weedle. From relatively early on, my character has wanted to catch Spearow and Weedle. They have those now. They don't have a real wand to catch new things anymore. So I think I'll just try for the gym with these mons. Rattata's just there. But Kakuna, Spearow, Bulbasaur. And then maybe like towards Route 3, Mount Moon-ish, they'll decide, oh yeah, maybe I want a different Pokemon after all. And they get something new. I don't know yet. Because they started with Bulbasaur. They only called Rattata because they were frustrated they couldn't find Spearow. They got Spearow and Kakuna, because the Spearow they had an encounter with, and they knew Spearow was strong. And then that was supported once they caught it. Weedle, they were told about twice, and shown once, that Weedle was strong, so they wanted a Weedle. But they don't have a specific, want to catch specific other Pokemon. But they were still told, hey, try and complete the dex. Trainer tips. I don't feel like they... Maybe Red doesn't go complete the dex. Maybe they do, but like later after they've beaten the champion or something. They get a decent amount of Pokemon along the way, well over 6, and they swap around every now and then as well. Any Pokemon that takes part in battle, however short, earns XP. However short, earns XP. Pewter City. Sign. Battle, however short, gets EXP. And then Poké Center. And then we'll talk to the rest of the people later. Because we need heal. Spearow's up front, Kakuna. We haven't used Kakuna. I don't necessarily want all the levels to be equal. I'm fine with Bulbasaur going better, but I just know that Spearow should be stronger. Kakuna, I haven't used it, so I'll use Kakuna again. But they don't need to stay similar level. Early on, I think mentioning most level ups in the fanfic will be good, but later on, especially once I swap Pokemon around, I'm not going to... I'm not gonna mention every level up or every move they learn. They just have certain moves at some point. If there's specific TMs, then maybe, yeah. Things Pokemon get drowsy. Old man. Team Rocket is at Mount Moon. Our character doesn't know who or what a Team Rocket is. They've never... Oh, they're on the phone. They learn it from the phone. is on phone. With who? So that's a future thing. Someone was on phone with older man in Pewter Pokemon Center. Who? I want that to be mentioned. Alright, so we have our Kakuna. And we have our Spearow. Do we nickname any Pokemon? I haven't nicknamed anything yet, because I don't really see the point or the reason why our character would. Have they met the person that gives away nicknames, or is that just into it? I don't remember. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep. Here they learn about the sleep. Poison, burn, and sleep. That's what they know about. Learns about sleep being effective to catch Pokemon. So maybe if they find a sleep move or like a Jigglypuff would sing, then maybe they want to catch Jigglypuff because of the sleep. But it's not a sure thing. No. Maybe, So if the character maybe fails to catch even after they put someone, a Pokemon to sleep, if they get frustrated, they know they can refer back to this. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Learn moves as they grow, but some are learned by the must be taught by the trainer. Leaves the house confused as to what that means. Hey, town map. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers, but Peter, Jim's, Brock's totally into it. The man outside center talks about Here's Repel Guy. Hey, psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. Spring Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Nelson meets Repel Guy. They are shown using repels to keep Pokemon away. Maybe in the future if they find repels, they get something. Let's see. Pewter City, Stone Gray City. Thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils at Mount Moon. Wait, maybe our character doesn't read this yet, but reads it after gym fight when Brock has already mentioned that he likes fossils. Then he reads this, goes back to Brock to tell him, and that's why Brock and Nelson both go to Mount Moon. Story. After Brock tells about him sometimes digging for fossils at Mount Moon. Later, Nelson reads notice about people stealing fossils from Mount Moon. Nelson tells Brock. Brock goes with Nelson. Yeah, they meet Nelson at Mount Moon. I think that's the next way to go. So that's not yet. Did you check out the museum now? Absolutely have to. I don't wanna go to the museum! Pay it again, but it's worth it. No! Man takes Nelson to museum. Must pay to get in. Well, now I don't want to. I'm not gonna pay to get into a museum yet. This is an interesting one. Walks around, finds another cut bush. Remembers what the old man said about the special move. When I have that move, I should come back here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Anything interesting here? Because I don't need to show every house. Need around say. Need to remember well. Our Pokemon's outside, so it's hard to handle. Outside the Pokemon that you get in the trade. Ooh, that's interesting. In-house. Man. See. Nelson sees kid. And commands to Nidoran. Father explains that traded Pokemon find listen to you less. They grow faster but may ignore an unskilled trainer. Battle. That's a good one to know. for character, like, because we might do trades. If only we had some badges. So that probably makes our character think about the unskilled thing he can refer back to is. Nidoran, sit. Speak. Nidoran, speak. Anything? I'm pretty sure in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee you can like babysit a Slowpoke here and you get like a nugget once a day. It's rumored that Clefairy came from the moon. Well, whatever that is. Look, it's a gym. Is open. My Bulbasaur doesn't know Vine Whip yet. Hi, I can tell you how it takes to become Pokemon Champ. No Jane, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take out the top. First, we're going to match the top Pokemon list, but changing the order Pokemon matches could be made easier. Gym Guide talks about party order. Actually, I can just skip that. Reads statue in gym. Yeah, has one. It's messing around. So our character goes to the gym too and goes to fight. Hello, are you Brock? No, you are not Brock. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years away from facing Brock. That's still a distance. Diglett! It's a rock gym, but every Pokemon in here is ground type. The ground type specialist gym barely has ground types in the trainers, just in the leader, which is interesting. Yeah, that's a big damage. Ow. Ow. Not working. Bulbasaur. Just late safe. And then tackle. This tackle is good. We'll probably get one more big suit, yeah. Essential. Bulbasaur stays in. Leech Seed. Ow. That was a critical, oh no. I don't mind the extra turn that they gave me with Leech Seed though. I kind of don't want Bulbasaur to have Final Whip in Gym Fight. If it has it, it has it, and I'll use it for the fanfic. But I kind of don't want Bulbasaur to have it, so I want Bulbasaur to be KO'd here. I'm not sure when it learns Final Whip, I don't remember which level, and I intentionally am not looking up anything. Right, Bulbasaur fainted. Goes Spearow. Still Leech Seed. Eh. No. Okay. Should beats Bulba, but is seeded. Spearow beats Sandshrew. Level 10. Back to center. Eat and strategize. So what would I care to strategize about, but what do they know? Kakuna can be good and poison is useful, but it didn't happen on Diglett. Spearow, like, they don't know about Rock resisting Peck yet, or Rock being good against Spearow, because they've never actually seen a Rock type yet. But they know about Leer improving damage output, so they'll probably use Leer once or twice. Leech Seed is useful, but they generally only use Leech Seed once they're damaged already, so maybe not turn 1. It'd be interesting to see how my character works with Bite, though. Okay, so Kakuna wasn't very useful. Do I start Bulba or Spearow? Bulba did well, so I'm gonna start Bulba. I feel like that makes most sense. Start Bulbasaur. Wait, the Mart. I never went to the Pokemon. If you raise Pokédogs, even the weak ones. Eh. Shady old man got me to buy this really weird fish Pokemon so that we can go for 500. I was not gonna mention in the fanfic that I talk to these characters because I want my character to buy the Magikarp. Whether they use it in the end or not, I don't know. But I want my character to fall for it. Escape Rope, Antidote, Burn Heal. They still don't know it. Actually, no, they learned in that one house, the trainer house in Viridian City, what these items do. Escape Rope. Well, why would you need a rope? My character doesn't know anything about it. Yeah, they'll just skip the Pokemon. Does they still have 6 Pokeballs? Yeah, we're good for a bit. I'm gonna switch on the lights, actually. It's suddenly really dark. Why is this here? Let's switch on the lights. Alright, honest question. Wait, can I make a poll? I think I can make polls. Right? Pull. Will Nelson beat Brock on their first attempt? Go. Oh, I just thought about something. Brock gives the TM for buy, but doesn't explain how to actually use it. Like, you don't have a device for it. So maybe once you get to Mount Moon and meet up with Brock again, like I come up with, then after you help Brock with something, he explains how to TMs work, and they give you like the TM reader machine. After Nelson helps Brock with something there, beating a rocket. Nelson asks how TMs work. How TMs are taught. Brock says he forgot new trainers may not know. Gives Nelson TM reader and shows how it works. Nelson teaches Bide, and at that point you have water gun as well, I believe. And water gun maybe to their Pokemon. Rock hard defense and determination. That's why I'm poking all the rock type. You still want to challenge me? Fine, then show me your best. Alright, Nelson's first gym fight. Rattata, Spearow, Kakuna, and a Bulbasaur without Vine Whip. As an experienced player, it's definitely doable, especially with the use of Leech Seed, and especially with the use of items. I don't think my players realize they can use items in battle, though. I'm not sure if Brock does. Defense field, this does nothing! Brock fight, Bulba vs Geodude, tackle, and defense curl twice. Almost no damage. Decides to Leech Seed now. Why? Why does the character decide to Leech Seed? Just because tackle didn't do anything? Or because you're sitting there and they want to use Leech Seed to sap your health? Just to help deal damage. They can't see the HP bar go down, but they can see that it's not doing much. Have they used Growl much? Maybe after they attack. They're just defense curling. Bulba won't mind this one. They're still... That's 4 defense curls? 5? 5 defense curls in a row? Pretty sure they also know tackle. They're still defense curling! Why are they using defense curl? It's so dumb. Keeps defense curling continuously. Geodude defense curls to max, then tackles. I was gonna say they keep tackling. And meanwhile, I try to tackle Leech Seed. Eventually, this has to work. Nelson keeps up tackles with Seed active. Eventually, this has to wear him down. That's the idea. One more, maybe? One more tackle. Ow. Bulba wins level 13. Oh, they learned Fine Whip. Damn it, I wanted them to not have Fine Whip yet. Learns Fine Whip. Nelson sees that Leech Seed plus Tackle seemed to work against Geodude, and Brock has, as he said it, all rock types. So Bulba stays in. Leech Seed first. Bide. Oh! If I Vine Whip, and Vine Whip is gonna hurt. Because I was gonna Vine Whip. Oh, it's an instant one shot. I was hoping Bide would take it out. Leech. Onyx, Bide, Bulba, Seed, Bulba. Seed heals Bulba. Bulba one-shots. Okay! Level 14. I guess that's how it can be done. Go Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur wins that fight on his own, and now we still have a low-level Kakuna that we have to try in the next route, but we'll figure that out, because that's what this game is also fun. Yay. Gives Boulder badge. And the technique Flash can be used outside of battle. Oh yeah, I forget. Nelson. No. In gym, Brock asks how many badges Nelson has. Nelson says 0. This is his first. Last one was closed. Brock says he'll use 2 Pokemon. Nelson can use as many as he wants. Brock almost forgets to give TM for bite. Explains it can only be used once. Explains how it works and that Bulbasaur was too strong against Onyx to have Brock show it in battle. The Onyx not beats because the strong is stupid. Also beat Onyx too quickly to have Brock show it in battle. All kinds of trainers in the world, you appear to be very gifted as a Pokemon trainer. Go to the gym Cerulean and test your abilities. Nelson is gifted. Says he should go to Cerulean City to test his abilities. No shit. At what point does he mention the... At what point does he mention the fossils? Before the battle, maybe. He likes to go fossil digging in Mount Moon. Yeah, and then the fight's in a separate thing. Yeah, that looks better. Bye, Brock. I'll go heal at the center. On the way out, Nelson sees the gym guide writing Nelson's name on the gym statue. Wait, did Professor Oak maybe give him like a badge case? I should make that happen. After they give the Pokédex. Yeah. No, I think they just get that from the leader. Yeah. Okay. Bum bum do 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 do. So to go this way, read the sign, tell Brock about it. Heal at Pokémon Center, then move east. Reads notice about people stealing fossils from Mount Moon. Goes to tell Brock. They both go to Route 3 towards Mount Moon. Stealing not good. Please don't steal. Oh wait, the level 14 Spearow is here, isn't it? It's gonna be another proof that Spearow's hell is wrong. Nelson goes to battle trainers, starts with class. Starts with class and her PG. Also, that bugcatcher really, I want to give him a name. Says he wants to get to Mount Moon quickly, so he goes on. Says they maybe can meet up again later. That says they maybe will meet at the mountain. One puzzle sting. It's not super effective because it's not flying type in this game, it's still. Kakuna needs mood levels, needs power. Yay. Puzzle. Use sand attack more. Because that gives me more chances to hit you with poison sting. Also more poison damage. Come on, Kakuna. For this route, considering there's many trainers, I don't want to show every specific fight. I might say, oh yeah, Kakuna versus Pidgey, but then it's a bit general about who beats what. It doesn't really matter. Kakuna. Yes, Pidgey, keep using sand attack. Let me damage you. Poison Sting isn't doing much, but I might be able to win this fight. But maybe not. Yeah, it's not working. Spearow! Misses already, come on. It's just one sand attack. It was just one sand attack. Poison thing hit through 3 of them or something. Sometimes. It's just a Pidgey. Thank you. Battles on this route are shown without too much detail. All Pokemon fight, Kakuna sometimes. Poisons something. Bulba uses Vine Whip on things. Pokemon take a lot more damage than others. Highlight Shorts Guy and Spearow Guy? Question mark? Fine with it, because that seems strong. Haha. Your nose is really itchy. Yeah, I don't like it. Do I continue fighting? Yeah. I'm not gonna use Bite yet. That'll be like after the first rocket in Mount Moon. That's probably when we'll meet Brock again in the fanfic. And then after beating that, he tells us how TMs, like, how the TMs work and how to teach them. And that's when he Bite or something. I don't know which one yet, but something. Maybe Kakuna. Can Kakuna learn Bite? Probably not. Actually, maybe Beedrill. But I want some moves, especially Bite, that could come up in certain situations to come back much later on in the story. You don't see Bite too much, because it is somewhat situational. It can be really frustrating to use, but I wanted to come back in like a really big fight and suddenly be the winning move. I want to try that. Just to see... No, actually, I'm not even going to see what can learn it. I said I wasn't going to look things up. Our characters learned that Weedle and also Kakuna are good against Caterpie and Metapod. Spearow is good against the bugs in general. That's why Spearow is mostly being used. Let's see this short sky. Yay! Short sky! Idea, short sky comes back at some point. Comfy and easy to wear. Comes back at least once much later in the story. Around Old Amber pickup? Question mark? I have a rat. Well, we have a Kakuna. Spearow. I don't mind Bulbasaur staying the highest level and having some level differences, but I don't want my Pokemon to get too underleveled. I don't intend to use Rattata. But Kakuna and Spearow I do. Wow, what a big one. Do I make the character go back to Focus Center sometimes? I can say Cocoon again. I want to get rid of the to-do sound. It's pretty annoying. Does character go back to Focus Center sometimes? No Vine Whips are as effective as against Onyx. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that yet. This one's going to be harder to fight though, especially with Spearow being at 1 HP. Let's weaken it with Kakuna. Ow. I want Kakuna to actually do something with Bulbasaur. I want Kakuna to get stats. Oh god, Gen 1 Wrap. Ew. Use Gen 1 Wrap with Ekans against Bulbasaur. Highlight Spearow guy. Yeah, I'll highlight Spearow guy. Okay, Litchi. Health. Fine whip. I believe Litchi does still work during every turn of Wrap, so it's really nice. Yeah, I'll write that one down. Juice, juice, juice. Give me all the juice. If I can't do anything, might he'll deal this damage and then heal. That's really nice. Let's go tackle. Finish off the Ekans. Get out of here. We don't want you here. I don't believe it. Oh no. Yeah, well, we're gonna believe it, because... yeah, you're starting a Pokemon prestige back to 20 Pokemon. No, my character didn't even hear that. They just know about Short Sky. I want to bring Short Sky back. He's such a meme in the Pokemon fandom. So I want to highlight him. There's a series that I've seen on YouTube recently that also has effectively a fanfic. Or like a fan animation based on a Pokemon Blue playthrough. With also some added things, such as the main character who is actually red, but doesn't start with a Pikachu. They get into a relationship with Misty. I don't intend to have that happen. I don't know exactly how I want to give Misty more character, make her do more things. Like, I make Brock do more things, because he goes with the character to Mount Moon, well, sort of, and then meets him again at Mount Moon, fights Team Rocket there. So that's how I give Brock some more character, some more screen time, stuff like that. That's what I want to do with all the gym leaders. Have them do more outside of their gym. I'm pretty darn sure what I want to do with Erica. Erica might be one of my favorite gym leaders, just of all time. And I want to make her do more because of the Leaf, the character I'll introduce her. We'll fight some more peoples and then do Spearow Trainer in a bit. I want to do Spearow versus Spearow Trainer. If I catch it with Whittle, we have Kakuna. One of the nice things about not immediately writing the fanfic is if the badge case, which I've now decided is given to you by the first gym leader you beat, if that would have been given by Professor Oak, I would have needed to alter that in the original fanfic, which luckily I hadn't released yet. So that's one of the reasons. I want to start releasing things before streams are done, but the commitment to release them early is I can't then change that story again. So I need to be aware of that. Come on, Weedle, use String Shot. I think due to our defense, even though we might have... Does Kakuna have slower attack side than Weedle? I'm not sure. I know Beedrill obviously has much higher. Kakuna's 25, Weedle's 35, yeah. But Weedle has 30 defense, Kakuna has 50 base defense. So that's helping. And what's their HP? Kakuna's 45, Weedle 40, so that's not much of a difference. I'd say mine probably has a slight advantage, but they have a level advantage, so it's close. Their string shots are helping by not dealing damage. I could say highlight Kakuna doing a Poison Sting battle with a Weedle, but I don't feel like I need to do everything. And I might come up with that again when I write the exact words for the fanfic. 9, Kakuna to 9. Doesn't matter against who or what. I could say Kakuna to level 9 when fighting the Rattata on Short Sky in the fanfic. It doesn't really matter. I don't think that's a detail that I need to include. As long as it gets to level 9. Oh god. Kakuna fight? Yep, Kakuna fight, let's go. Actually, no, I'm not doing this. Spearow! This is gonna take forever. Go! I want to remember that Bowser is higher level, so I wanted to stay higher level. But I also wanted to evolve in a fight that I'm highlighting. And I'm only highlighting Short Sky and Spearow guys, so I don't want Bowser to go higher than level 15 until I probably get the Mountain Moon. I wonder how my character will treat the Magikarp. Pretty sure the guy that sells you the magic is like, oh my god, it's so strong and it's rare. So you use them and like, this doesn't do anything. Puts them at the back of the party, doesn't use it. Get away! We can do that with Kakuna. 6 HP though. Misses tackle, that is helpful. Maybe 4 poison stings, especially if I poison. Ah, it's gonna get beaten. That's not good. Love that. Metapod! We can find Metapod with Kakuna. Do we get level 10 after this? That would be cool, fighting, like beating the bug catcher. I don't like how the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo takes over the sound so loudly. Like, I'm okay with there being a low HP sound, but this is a bit too much. Poison, I'll take it. Less turns, even though it might get slower. No, probably with all the hardens, it will get faster in the end. Or it just may not matter at all. Level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. Kakuna to 10 after beating second bug catcher's Metapod. So I know I can mix these. Because I know the second bug catcher comes after Short Sky. Probably. And otherwise I'll leave that open to interpretation. If I had new Pokemon I would have won. Well, watch this! Kakuna Digivolve 2! B. What did Beedrill learn first? Because it still didn't learn anything. 12? Let's check it, 12. We got a B! So we need to change that in the overlay. Change your Kakuna. Change it to Beedrill. Properties, change the image. E. Yay, we have B. Beedrill. Beedrill's good. So now I'm gonna highlight Spearow guy. And I want to highlight him because he has, outside of the gym leader who's really supposed to be strong, he also has a level 14. And I believe in Pokemon Yellow, he still has level 14, while the gym leader doesn't go higher than 12. And I want this to be a Spearow versus Spearow fight. They have a level 14, I have an 11. So I want to see how this one goes. Hey, you're not wearing shorts! Ow. You're not wearing shorts. Is this Shorts guy's brother? I might make them brothers, because it's also a youngster. He has a level 14 Spearow. Oh my god, that's almost a 2-shot. That's a lot of damage, though. More than I expected. Ah, gets the crit but loses. Dang it. Bubba. Nelson's Spearow almost wins. Bulba finishes their Spearow with Taco. Level 15, I thought so, yeah. Oh, level 15. How was wear shorts even in winter? I want to know exactly what he says. I wish we're shorts even in winter. I think I'll make them either brothers or best friends. Yeah. Let's see. Shortcut brother or best friend. So maybe they meet Shorts guy again, and then he's with another guy. Like, who are you? I don't remember you. But like, I had the Spearow. We did the Spearow fight. Oh yeah, I remember you. And it goes like that. Okay, so I need to make sure Bulba doesn't evolve yet. Because Bulba evolves at 16, I know that. But I wanted to evolve in the fight that I highlight. I don't really need to highlight the bug fight for Beedrill, but I guess it makes sense. Like, Kakuna against a bunch of bugs, and knowing it's really good against Caterpie, especially in Metapod, it makes sense that I show that a little more or talk about it a little more in the fanfic. I say show because in my head I'm thinking about it like an anime. Because if it's animated, it won't be. But that's how I visualize what people might visualize when I write it. I'm gonna buy an escape. No, I'm not gonna buy an escape rope because I know I'll find one in the cave. I'll just keep the money. Instructor learned this song on piano. Never fully learned it and then got distracted, never finished learning it. Go B. Go B B B B. Goes to center after Spearow guy, then finishes route. crush him. Old Pokemon, just old Pokemon fight. Yeah. Go B. Deals a lot more damage than before. That's nice. And with this, we're sure it's a 4-shot, so we can actually take him out. I wonder how long we'll use Beedrill. Because eventually Beedrill will fall out of favor for other Pokemon just due to its base stats not being that great. Oh, it's not a 4-shot, even with the poison damage. It must have gotten high rolls before. At least we beat him with Beedrill, that's nice. Oh yeah, Horn Attack, that's really good. Spearow. Yo. That's one of the things I really like Nidoran Male. It gets, in Gen 1 at least, it gets Horn Attack really early. Having a 65 power move, there's just neutral on most things in the early game. The only thing that isn't neutral against are Geodude and Onix. It's neutral against everything else. Like, sure, Ember with Stab gets the 60, and that's nice. But the Horn Attack is also really cool. That's one of the reasons why Nidorino, I think, when I made my top 10 Gen 1 Pokemon video, Nidorino was number 1. I think I changed my mind that now it's Raichu, but or Ivysaur 1 and 2. But Nidorino is up because I used Nidoran and then Nidorino a lot. Spirit of 12. We still have a trainer to go. Can I skip? I don't think so. And I'll skip the other one. He'll come back, maybe. You can find my new Pokemon, but it's a bug catcher. So I'm gonna easily win. Do they have Beedrill? Because I wanted to do Beedrill vs. Beedrill fight. Well, I don't need to mention, even if they did have Beedrill, I could just, in the fanfic, write it as if it's a Beedrill fight, even though it wasn't a Beedrill fight. While I'm playing the game. I have that creative liberty. Let's go, Spearow. Spearow strong. It helps that there's a bunch of bugs. Spearow, because it starts with Peck. Like, Peach has to wait for Wing Attack after because of Pidgeotto. Or you just don't evolve it for a long time. And then it's still 35 power, which is the same as Peck. The Spearow with Peck, and if you start with Charmander, who has Ember, the early game will be easy outside of Brock. Outside of Brock, there's so many bugs in the entire forest, bug catchers around the area. They hit everything, at least neutral effective, everything else, except for Geodude and Onix. Because even the Sandshrew and the Diglett, they're pure ground. They get hit normally. Normal effective at Pack and Ember. Outside of the Brock gym fight, Spearow and Charmander are amazing for the early game. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip you and come back for you later. I want to make sure I am healed. And I'll get the Magikarp later. When I get to the center again. Because I want to do the fight. And maybe write something about it. And then a few wild battles, maybe. So I'm not even going to talk to anyone here, because I'll just do that later. Own 6 Pokemon. Oh, I wonder how many Pokemon we'll have by the time we get to Flash. So you need 10 Pokemon for that. We got enough double evolution already. We'll get the Magikarp for 7. Maybe if they find like a Clefairy or whatever they do it. Do they do the in-game trades? There's many in-game trades in Gen 1. I think the first one that's available is Spearow for Farfetch'd. I don't think he'll want that, because if they even still have their own Spearow. My character doesn't have to do the in-game trades. At least not until late game when they try to complete the decks. I'll do that later. After becoming champion. No, I need to write that down elsewhere. It's here. Nelson goes to complete the dex. Catches, evolves, trades for them. Includes in-game trades and trades with Leaf for version exclusives. Jigglypuff. B. Looks a little weird, the eyes, but they couldn't really put the second eye behind the fluff. So that's probably why. Come on, poison. Disable failed because it's for some reason pretty darn inaccurate in this game. And now if disable works, it's not even that bad because it's inaccurate and random in Gen 1. I didn't remember that part. I was gonna say I can still deal damage with poison, even if poison thing's disabled. Well, now I can't use it anyway because Sing. I don't want to grind that much, but I want to do it a little bit just to not be too underleveled. And I want to fight a few wild Pokemon, and maybe I can write some of the wild Pokemon. Ow! That hurts! Damn, they still beat Beedrill! Boo! I should have switched to Spearow a bit earlier. I thought the Poison Sting would do enough. Unless Spearow gets all the XP and probably get to 13. Yeah. We're ready for Spearow. Spearow to 13. Where did I put Volva 15? Oh, that's Spearow guy. Come on, I want a healthy bee. is a PG. Why not catch a PG? Let's fight 3 of them. I want Beedrill at least to 11. And I prefer Spearow not to catch up to Bulbasaur, even though it's not too bad if it does. Yay for poison. So we know poison, burn, and sleep add capture chances. If we have 6 Pokeballs, my catcher didn't really think about buying more. They probably will do that once we get to Cerulean. Maybe they ran out, maybe because they realized they just... I feel like they should catch something at least. Whether it's a rare like Parasol Fairy, or a Zubat, or a Geodude, or maybe something on Route 4. Not sure if Ekans... Is Ekans the blue? Ekans I think is red. Route 4 in Kanto. I think Sandshew's the blue one, or Sandshew's the red one? Oh, Sandshew's in blue. Sandshew's in Route 4, though. Maybe they got Sandshew. If you add up to Spearow, and then either Ekans or Sandshew, depending on your version. What's on Route 4? But we have Mount Moon first. I kinda hope we'll see a Parasol Clefairy. I think they'll be cool to have. Not sure if I really want to use them that much, but... Hey. I think it would be nice to find them, because they're pretty rare. We'll actually use them on the team, I don't... Well, we'll see. I don't really know how to do it. Because in the early game, if you use too many Pokemon, you get under-leveled really quickly. Compared to the rest. Because you're, like, in terms of the level increases, you're supposed to have, like, 2, maybe 3 Pokemon at this point. If you fight everyone. That works over the levels of the opposing Pokemon. I want Beedrill 11, come on. One more? So many Pidgey! Route 3. What's the chances of a Pidgey here? 45%. Where's the 45% for a Spearow? It's the same. I guess we're not seeing Spearow, so we're not getting another tale of, oh look, another wild Spearow, so excited, let's do a Spearow battle. No. And we're not getting the 10% Jigglypuff either, because we're just not. Our card's just not gonna get a Jigglypuff. I'm not sure if Jigglypuff appears anywhere else in the wild. Yay, level 11. I'll write that one down. Beedrill to 11. So no Fury attack yet. We'll probably get that somewhere in the cave. Center. Heals Pokemon, talks to people in here. Only 6 Pokemon said about motion carry 6 Pokemon. We knew that. Team Rocket attacks civilian citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. With, let's see, older man with hat reads newspaper, talks about Team Rocket attacking cerulean citizens. My body won't... My friend won't believe this. The fossils first, and now this? Hello there, have I got a deal just for you? It's so Magikarp. Magikarp salesman. Nelson doesn't know what a Magikarp is. It sounds good and or strong. Buys it. No. Oh yeah. No refunds. So that's 7 Pokemon now on the Pokedex. We got a Magikarp. We add that one to the overlay. Magikarp, Karp, Magikarp. I decided to use the official art from the games that these Pokemon debuted in. So this is the original. But I'm using red and blue. So there's a red and green art as well. Different ones for a good amount of them, but I choose Magikarp. For red and blue. Well, I used red and blue for all of them. So that's Magikarp in the overlay. Just a splash. We're gonna try and use Magikarp today. It's going to completely fail, but we're gonna use it. Hello. If there are too many Pokemon, you should store them via PC. There are too many Pokemon, you should store them via PC. Cute. Not sure yet if I want this guy to fully explain how the box thing works. Like if you already have 6 Pokemon on you and you catch something new, what happens then? Not sure yet. Oh no, it does nothing. What a Therapass. I'm not using that. I can't even do it. Can't even do anything. It just splashes around. It's not gonna use. We're not gonna use Magikarp. We're not sure if we'll ever, because they don't know it evolves with Gyarados. And even now, Magikarp takes so long to evolve, and it's switch trading, and it only evolves at level 20, and Bulbasaur only at 16. So Magikarp goes to the back. That's water gun, I think. Yeah. Doesn't know what move it's for. Doesn't know how to teach how to use the TMs. Now we're equal level, and now I have a B. It says super effective. It is not super effective. I promise. Like, if you use Razor Leaf on a Gyarados, it'll also say it's super effective. It's not. For some reason, because it's super effective against the first of their types, but they're resisted by their second, for some reason sometimes it says that based on the order of how the types are listed in the internal data or something. I don't remember the details of it. It's a bit weird. It's not super effective. Poison still resists poison. Do I skip any trainers? I might. I'm gonna go fight the Rockets. I really want to fight most people just for levels, but at the same time I also don't want to fight everyone because, I don't know, it's slow. I could still fight everyone and then say in the fanfic I didn't. I know I want to go to the first rocket, so for this stream I at minimum want to get to the first rocket and beat him, so I can finish that Brock story that I thought of. This is dealing a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So happy I'm beat right now so I can actually deal some damage early on to get somewhere within a few minutes. I saw them, I showed them from Team Rocky. It's not Team Rocket. Where Zubat is a bloodsucker. Does purely that want to make us get a Zubat? No. Sounds too dangerous, don't want it. I'll switch to Spearow right before I go down. Which is now. I don't even want to send a Magikarp or Radish, even though I could use him as Death Butter. Ow. Yeah, keep using Growl. I'll just beat you instead. Well, I'll beat you anyway. Stop being... I'll send in Bulbasaur to give it some experience, I guess. Because it still needs 451 to get the next level. Let's see how much it gets here. 66 to level 12. Rose Fury attack. Like with Air Girl, beat over 12, yeah. I could go to Brock right now. Well, to the rocket guy where in the fanfic I'm gonna say Brock is. And then help him defeat the rocket. Or I'll just say that there's two rockets there, and then Brock fights one and I fight the other one, and we send them all away or something. This poison sting is not going to deal much damage. Also, I'm not going to use, what's it? Bulbasaur against Zubat, because Leech Life is 4 times effective! Very super effective against Bulbasaur in this gen, because Bug is good against poison. I'll use Spearow, because Spearow still resists it. Resist Leech Life for not taking much damage. It's the Geodude. Blubber. Was there not a rock in here? I thought there was a rock in here. There is. Nelson goes to first rocket area using stairs. Ladders, it's ladders. Finds Brock and 2 rockets there. Is fighting them on his own. You help and fight one of them. Period. Stop the bomber. Fine. Whoop. Yeet. Got him. Beetle go. Yay! Everything crits! Go, Spearow! Use back and take the super down. Take it down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Supersonic tail, because it's stupidly inaccurate. I'm not gonna use it ever. Unless it fits the story. Darn it, all my associates won't stand for this. Okay, so we'll just say we beat them, they stop doing whatever they're doing, and then Brock helps us. Both if you win. Brock, thanks you. Nelson asked how to use TMs. Brock gives TM reader as thanks. Explains how it works. So now we can teach the TMs to work. Oh, come on. Who's gonna learn what? Can any of them even use water again? Rattata. No. Beedrill learned Bide. I think I want to keep it on Beedrill, because Beedrill doesn't learn that many great moves. Spearow is just like Pack, Bulba has Leech Seed, is Fine Whip. Yeah, Beedrill. Teaches Beedrill Bide. Learns TM12 contains Water Gun. Only Rattata can learn it. Nelson decides not to use it, because they don't use Rattata. Now, who has to be goodbye. However, Bulbasaur away from Revolution. 234. About halfway. Just over. I am gonna end the stream here. I had fun. 2.5 hour stream. Got into Mount Moon, got our first badge, which is cool. caught Weedle relatively early, which is nice. Evolved it twice. Had a fun gym battle. I was hoping I would have to do... I have to beat Onyx without Vine Whip, but I had it, so I had to use it. And then also I was hoping that Bide would just do massive damage, but we never got onto it, so I guess we found out exactly how Bide can work and how much damage it could deal when we use it with Beetle. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And I'll see you all next time, probably in a couple days for the next stream. PBR videos will stay coming, premiering every second day, and I'll stream again soon. Goodbye.